The Telangana state government is preparing a new law aimed at protecting senior citizens who are neglected by their own children, with a proposal that could directly impact the salaries of erring employees. Telangana's Chief Minister Revanth Reddy has said that the state is considering a legislation under which 10 to 15% of an employee's salary could be deducted if they fail to take care of their elderly parents. That deducted amount would be then transferred directly into the parents' bank accounts. According to reports, this proposed law is expected to be tabled during the upcoming budget session of the Telangana legislature. The Chief Minister said that the move was prompted by growing instances of senior citizens being neglected by their own families. The remarks were made in Hyderabad during the inauguration of daycare centers for senior citizens under the state's Pranam program, which Revanth Reddy described as the first such initiative of its kind in the country. He said that the centers aim to support elderly citizens who are left without any family care. At that same event, the Chief Minister also pitched for greater political representation for transgender persons, suggesting that they be co-opted as corporators in civic bodies during the upcoming municipal elections. He said that the proposal could be discussed at the next cabinet meeting, noting that minorities are already co-opted in local bodies. Revanth Reddy highlighted that Telangana has already taken steps to include transgender persons in government services, including appointments in the Hyderabad Police Commissionerate and other departments, and earlier as traffic assistants. The Chief Minister also announced that the state government would unveil a comprehensive health policy in the budget session to ensure medical treatment for all citizens. Referring to the Caste survey conducted by the Congress government in Telangana, he said that it had put pressure on the centre to now consider a caste census at the national level. We have Royden Roach, political analyst, joining us live from Telangana. Royden, thank you so much for taking time out to be with us. A comprehensive set of measures, comprehensive set of announcements from the Chief Minister of Telangana.
Well, good evening, viewers. Good evening to all the people watching us. See, the move by the Chief Minister itself is one of its kind that nobody ever thought of. You can see no state has thought of such a thing, and we deserve it. We need it at the moment because we see a number of issues happening with senior citizens who are on the streets. They don't have homes. They are homeless. So I think this move is very, very needed, and it's called for. And we all, the people of the citizens of the state of Telangana, really appreciate it. And we even ask the other chief ministers of other states also to try and implement something. But through your channel, one thing we'd like to request the Chief Minister, not only to the government employees, every person, wherever there's an issue, I think the separate cell has to be established where you have the grievance of parents being taken. Even if the employees are working in a private organization, their salaries also have to be deducted and linked to the parents' bank accounts. So this move will be really very good for us to see that the senior citizens are taken care of. And even we have seen yesterday the inaugural of the daycare place for the senior citizens. Yeah, many of the people, the senior citizens don't have anything much to do at home and they're left lonely. So with these daycare centers, the activity that builds in them, the responsibility and the activity that builds in them even keeps them in a better health condition. So this helps a lot. And plus over that, in the daycare center also, you have doctors who are there who can take care of them, because as we know, most of the people, the children are away working in the offices. So the daycare center will help them a lot, and there are a lot of things that can happen for the senior citizens. So this move is really called for, and we all welcome it. It's a great move, and we are really happy for what the Chief Minister is doing in the state.
Absolutely. Elderly care is a major, gap that needs to be filled in India, because especially in the southern states, which is aging faster than the northern states. And, Telangana in that sense is setting an example for the rest of the South Indian states to follow.
Yeah, that's what I said, the other states, not only South, the entire country is the same. And you see, this is one of the kind, even in many of the countries we don't have it. Many of the other countries also we don't have such places. Very few countries adopt the system of the elderly being taken care of. Yeah, there are laws, but the implementation is very not much. those are some of the law. Even today we see that even people come to us for counseling, where we have people, senior citizens coming and asking us for help, where we see even the police department do not take the complaints. There's many instances because of the children using influence, the parents are still, there's no complaints taken in the police station. But with this law, what the Chief Minister Revanth Reddy ji has done, this will be a big blow to all the people who neglect their parents. So
Right.
we can't neglect our parents. It's something that we have to understand. Because of our parents, we are here today, and we are, whatever we have is because of our parents' struggle. Our education, let it be anything, whatever it is. Today we exist in this world is because of our parents. So I think we need to respect our parents, and I'm happy that the chief minister himself realizes what's
Yeah.
the importance of senior citizens and parents.
Okay, at that same event where he opened many daycare centers, he also spoke about the political representation of transgender people. Another important initiative by the Telangana government, because there are already transgenders persons in government services. They're at Hyderabad Police Commissionerate and many other departments, and now he's pushing for them for greater inclusion and political representation for them, especially at a municipality level.
Okay, see, I'm very happy to be on the show regarding the issues with transgenders are concerned. Actually, there was the initial startup of having a welfare body, welfare society for the transgenders started in Telangana, and there's one known as Brother Varghese and Sister Les. These are the people, and myself. We worked a lot for the transgenders, and we have a welfare association with transgenders where we have the government even funds it. The government even takes care of the health, the surgeries, everything free of cost. We almost earlier we used to have the transgenders had to go to either to Bombay or somewhere for the surgeries. But now within the state we have doctors being taken into consideration, appointed to take care of the transgenders, and we already have the transgenders working in certain government offices like the police department. We have them regulating traffic. So the government is putting all efforts. And now with his implementation of transgenders, because in transgenders, some people we have to look at is where people neglect them. So I don't think they should be neglected in the society that we live in. Now even they also have a life to live. Yeah, in earlier days their life was different, but now advanced. We have a lot of transgenders who are educated. We have them as advocates. We have them in different aspects of education which were there. So I think they should be given a chance. And when he says about the giving the co-opted membership in the municipal corporation, it is really a very good move, because there's going to be representation. And see, when you start all these things only, then you see transgender standing on the street begging and all this is going to stop. So this is one of the moves that he has made. Is very, very nice, very good. And that's what I said. The Telangana government is going in a complete different mode of operation where no other previous government's done it. So we are happy about it, what he's doing. And I think the transgenders really need representation over here.
Okay. On top of that, the Chief Minister has also announced a comprehensive healthcare policy, that is going to be unveiled in the upcoming budget session. That's going to be another crucial move in terms of, upping that, human development index in Telangana.
See, when we talk about the comprehensive health policy, we know that most of the corporate hospitals are going to oppose it. But even with that pressure, if he's going ahead with it, we should be really appreciative of what it is. Because see, you can see the private hospital, they have literally squeezed the people. There are cases, instances that we know the person is almost gone, and just the ventilators there which is keeping alive. So daily just to charge them. There are hospitals I know which bills are being hyped for 7 days. People are paying almost about 12 lakhs to 14 lakhs. For what? Whatever medical treatment is that? It's really something which is out of the box. Only thing, because people are having money, people have insurance, and they want to squeeze them. Though the person is not at all even there's not much you can do about medical health for that person, that though he's almost gone, but still the hospitals try to squeeze them. But with this policy is coming in place, where the health comprehensive policy is going to come in place, where everyone's going to get proper medical aid, and with the new hospitals, the new TIMS hospitals coming up around the city, about 4 of them, huge ones. This is going to change the entire system of medical infrastructure in the state of Telangana. And a lot of the private hospitals are going to face a lot of issues. Yes, they are going to criticize, they are going to try and put obstacles to it, but no, nothing is going to happen much. because most of the people are going to be happy with this system and policy in place.
So help take care of the elders in Telangana, isn't it? This is a comprehensive health policy for all citizens, and clearly, the ones availing them the most will be the elderly.
Yeah, see, first you need to take care of the elderly. The elderly is the one who requires the most treatment. You see, once you naturally, when you reach the age of 60, there are a lot of complications which are going to come up for people with the present conditions in the with the climatic changes and other things happening, and the food what we have, where every crop or every food that comes out is having pesticides on it. So more and more there are more complications, sickness, and even you look at even the surgeries also. You look at the childbirth. When you look at childbirth, in previous days, when did you find surgeries happening much? Cesareans. But now, every second person is a C-section. Every second person has a C-section. This is nothing other than making money. So when it comes to government's health policy, I think all these are going to be looked at, and they are going to streamline this. And senior citizens health policy is really needed at this moment, where we have parents not taking care of children, and we see even the hospital facilities are not that good compared to any other places than the private hospitals. So I think the present system, what they're going to come with, the new hospitals coming up, they are going to compete with the best of private hospitals here in the state of Telangana.
Fair enough. We will leave it at that. Royden Roach, a political analyst, thank you so much for taking time out to be with us here